Stink, stunk, think, thunk, tank. It's time for Thunk Tank.
Hi, welcome to Thunk Tank. My name is Calvin, and I am the first one to talk this time.
My name's Andreas, and I just got the notification that we're live on my phone.
I also.
Because I'm a professional. Yep.
My name's Eric, and I'm not paying full attention because I'm searching for a shungite rod to stir my drinks with.
Oh, so wait, is it a rod you stir your drinks with then? And not something you put in your water tank?
No,
Let's
yeah,
just derail instantly into
it's
this.
for storing your drinks.
Okay, cool. So
In
you
case
just
there
get
isn't enough
minerals.
shungite in your water.
Is shungite good? And is it a fungus?
It's a mineral,
Okay.
and it's a mineral.
Cool. What does shungite taste like?
I have no idea. It's a brilliant scam, though. You should click the link I put in the chat and realize that people are selling rocks off the ground for like $70.
That's a lot of dollars.
Yeah.
So I actually have an idea that sounds very similar to that. So I'm gonna
The
I'm gonna
Zorb.
Just,
Oh yeah, you did post. I remember the Zorb.
Yeah.
so you know what I've noticed is that beauty products have, I don't know, well, it seems like very little regulation to me, a person who doesn't buy them. And I'm suggesting we make a beauty product that's just a jar of dirt, and it's a face mask, and you add water to it, and then you smear it on your face. So
You're selling
what I've
people
noticed-
mud.
Yeah, well,
Mud
no.
mask. That's a thing.
I'm selling to them dry dirt that they turn into mud themselves.
Instant mud mask.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What is the difference between this and all the mud masks you can buy in the store?
Oh, I don't know. My theory is we make slightly better claims because there's no way any of those masks can do what they claim. They say anti-aging on them sometimes. There definitely isn't a thing you can prove it does, but definitely is something you can prove it doesn't do.
All
Can you?
natural mud mask,
All natural mud mask, yeah.
locally sourced.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Like, I'm not suggesting we get super famous or sell a lot, but like the amount of money you can make off of this by just being like a different one that says different things. Fantastic. Insane. It's just dirt.
Can we put them into Ziploc bags?
I don't see why not. You could easily cut the corner off and squirt it onto your face. Actually, why do you only want anti-aging on your face?
Because that's what everybody sees.
Yeah, but I don't know. What about your, I don't know, entire body?
I can wear clothes on the rest of my body. I can't wear a mask all the time. That would be
You could.
crazy.
You could. that was well timed.
It's so good. So good.
Oh man. All right.
Yeah. That totally works.
And I was also thinking we put a lot of like microbeads. You know, microbead plastics that are
The
like
ones that are
destroying the
super
oceans.
bad for the environment.
Yeah, they're really terrible for
Specifically
you.
bad for the- What if we just put other garbage in there?
Uh-huh.
Like that
Other
you want
things
to
that
get
are
rid
also
of?
bad for the environment.
Not necessarily, just things we don't want.
It's garbage. Ground up garbage.
Bits of plastic wrap, you know, like really tiny bits of plastic wrap. Maybe old plastic bags. You know, you shred them into, I don't know, 15 micron sized pieces and just in there.
Just like I feel that this is suddenly becoming both super high effort and not profitable.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. This is much higher effort once we have to start shredding literal garbage and
Yeah.
putting it in.
It's like, why not
Can we
just like buy
buy-
pre-shredded garbage from China?
Can we buy the garbage? Yeah. That's the other thing. Or
Mm.
not buy, I mean, can we get paid to take the garbage away? That's what I'm trying to ask.
If it is chemical waste, definitely.
So if we could get
So
paid
what
to-
chemical waste is safe enough to put on your face?
does it have to be?
Most of it, probably.
Well, I mean, if we want a repeat customer, yes.
I will say that the
Mm.
chemical burns do make your skin smoother.
The tingling
right,
means
chemical
it's
skin
working.
peel. Sure, we call it that, and we're good. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't have to actually be safe.
Burn away the years.
Burn away the years.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Like
All
in terms of
natural, locally
weird
sourced.
shit you put on. Have you guys ever heard of black salve?
Black
No.
salve.
It's an all-natural remedy that
What is it remedy?
it's allegedly cures skin cancer. It doesn't cure skin
No.
cancer, but it will burn skin off you.
Hmm.
It will,
Oh.
and like
Oh.
theoretically, if like back when it was invented in the 1800s, it was maybe a good option for skin growths.
Look,
Just burn them off.
You can't get skin cancer if you don't have skin.
Yes.
That is true. 9 out of 10 doctors do have skin, also. So
10 doctors recommend skin. It keeps the water out.
oh, there's a T-shirt.
I don't want to be that 10th doctor.
He didn't answer his phone when we called.
Yeah. So
So yeah, no, I think the market of beauty products is really right out there.
I think
I will also.
we need to look
yeah.
into buying some sort of chemical waste off of some manufacturer. I think that's the trick there. You make money
Yeah.
at both ends of a thing.
Get
That's
paid to take chemical waste,
Get
convert
paid.
chemical waste into chemical skin damaging for beauty product.
Mhm.
Skin
Oh.
purifying. Thank you very much.
Right. If your skin burns off, it's because it was impure.
Yeah, it's purged in fire.
Yeah,
Like
a
those-
religious aspect. I think that's how you sell it.
Ooh,
It's
Yeah.
it's for the
burn heretics.
niche
Skin
market.
ointment.
the niche market of like naturalist religious people.
That's not that niche. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
What about if you put tiny crystal, like tiny pieces of crystal in there too?
Nanocrystals.
Nanocrystal.
You just say they're nanocrystals in there because there probably are. I mean, just put some salt in
Just
it.
throw
Like,
some
yeah,
like
who
super
can
fine
prove there
sand.
aren't nanocrystals, really? What are you going to do, put it under a microscope?
I mean, if you've
You
got,
know what a crystal is and isn't?
if it's
Like
mud,
some chemist?
if there's mud in it, there's probably rocks in it. I'm sure there's some quartz in there somewhere.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
probably.
God, probably.
Like nanoquartz, probably. Yeah,
Nanoquartz.
sure.
That's why they're nanocrystals. That just makes sense.
They're tiny.
That's what the name says.
If you can't find them, it's because they're too small.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's
But that's your idea? That's it?
oh no, that's my entire idea.
That's
That
great.
was- oh, I thought that was your
It's-
intro. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh
It's-
Jesus!
It's
Fuck!
fantastic.
All right, I'll come up with another one.
Yeah, come up with a better idea. Come up with this podcast with ideas. Like, I have any ideas? I got no ideas.
Oh, you always have ideas. What's your idea?
Like,
Tom, did you wanna
Skydiamonds
go-
is a great scam, but somebody's done that. Zip code horoscopes? Like, where you are in space is important to, like, how your life goes. Therefore, each horoscope should be focused on a zip code, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
numerology in there?
there's probably, like, a relationship between the zip code where you were born and your current zip code. And I think there's a space to be filled there, because nobody's doing that.
what about? Okay, let me pitch you on this. There was someone else born at the exact same time you were,
Yeah. Okay, sure.
right? And we, as a website, are totally in contact with them. And your life and their life are going to be inexorably linked.
Sure. Okay.
So we tell you what's happening to them, so that, in vague terms, to protect privacy, so that you know what's going to happen to you.
Right, because they're in a future time zone or something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no one's going to think that deeply into it.
No, I like this. I think this is a good idea. I think that what you try to do is you get people to do it for each other, right? You charge them to do all the work. This is user-generated content.
Oh yeah, no, it's kind of like the mix between a diary and a horoscope.
Right, but
And,
what you need to do is you need
yeah.
to take what happens to you and distill it down into a simple thing that could reasonably be happening to anyone, right?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Because that's how
I
the
don't think you can get
horoscopes
people
work.
to write fake bullshit about themselves.
No,
Yeah.
it's a
Unless
list.
the job is
No. What we do is we take we categorize all horoscopes, right? So that there's like a little drop down of what like things are happening to you. And then it's up to your interpretation of what's happening to the rest of everybody else.
Oh yeah, no, like you can have like radial menus and stuff that are like love, hate, this, that, and you put them in like a cool background with a star and like
Uh-huh.
a constellation or some shit.
Right? You
And
put
then like you click one of those and it has another thing that's like a cool menu and it's like, I don't know, for money maybe. It's like business or inheritance and this and that and this and that and this and that.
and then
you
we
know.
average out the top stuff with some randomization involved, and we give people their, the most accurate horoscope possible given the,
Crowdsourced result based horoscopes.
it's brilliant.
That's actually upsettingly good. Good job, Eric.
Thanks. I don't think that was my idea, but you did
Pretty
good.
sure
with
it
it.
That's how this works. Is somebody goes something and then it just turns into something else.
And whoever started saying the first word,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they get the
they're the
credit
one
'cause
who
they
gets
started
credit.
it. Got
Yep.
it.
Yep.
They started
The feed. I think there's a lot that you could do with that kind of thing, based on people's beliefs that like it's like some sort of crowd logic.
God, I mean,
Faith-based crowdsourced horoscopes. Faith-based crowdsourced faith healing. Faith-based crowdsourced lottery number picks.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so here's the rub, right?
Yeah, everybody buys the same lottery numbers and nobody wins a big prize. If
Oh,
they
that's
win.
fucking funny.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the problem.
No, you get the state to pay you. That's how you make your money.
Oh, we're advertising the lottery. Is that what we're doing?
No, we're getting fewer winners because more people playing the same exact numbers.
I don't know how that'll.
The lower the spread of people playing numbers, the higher chance nobody wins, right? Because the fewer unique combinations of numbers there are.
Sure, that is right. I think I'm not an expert. Yeah, but it makes sense that it would.
I'm certainly not a lottery expert.
If everybody plays one number, the chances are the same as any one number winning. But if everybody plays a different number, then that makes sense. Yeah. You're right. We should convince people to all play the same lottery number every lottery,
And get the government to pay us.
to make the lottery more profitable.
Okay,
I
wait.
think we've crossed the line into evil here.
Oh yeah, but wait.
Like,
That's
it's not
on
just
top of
scamming,
that-
it's just, like evil.
Okay, so what you do is you sign up for this thing, right? And you agree that you will buy a lottery ticket with a particular number that we give you.
Okay.
And what we're basically doing is,
Make sure there's no overlap.
it will. If you keep playing with this lottery, your chances will go up eventually. The more you put into this, because eventually you're in an invisible queue to pick a more likely winning number, because everybody else is going to be put into a range of repeating numbers to get less likely to be picked. Wait, I feel like there's some math here that I could do that would work.
But it's still random. It is still random.
Yeah, what you're getting out of it is still random, but if you keep on using the numbers that we give you, eventually you have a higher chance of winning the lottery.
That's true. But if you keep using the numbers you're using, you also eventually have a higher chance of winning the lottery. Well, actually, no. It's
Look.
a unique number each time. So your chances never actually increase.
I mean, look, they're never increased by very much, but I think what we could do is make sure that one person who uses our system has a slightly higher probability because everybody else is picking the same number.
So here's the only issue. Is I think there are more number combinations than people.
Oh yeah, I mean we're just adjusting the probabilities.
I don't think it works though, because the numbers are all chosen randomly. So really, all it is doing is spreading out it's spreading out the number. Yeah, right. So there's more chance a person wins. The exact opposite of what I was saying to do,
Like,
but
I think
slightly better.
I think people might actually go for the avoid having duplicate lottery numbers app or something. And we could just fund ourselves doing that with ads, right?
Yeah, easily.
Like each time the app gives somebody a number, nobody else gets that number.
Yeah.
And that way there's more likely that if you are a winner, you'll be the only winner.
Right. And there's more likely that someone wins each time.
I could write that app in like a couple hours.
Fuck yeah, that's not hard.
The hard part is probably getting like the ad integration to look okay.
No, there's things for that, like drag and drop stuff.
Oh, really?
For ads on apps, yeah. There's
sweet.
I could do that.
So go ahead and make that.
Okay.
And, and then we'll advertise it, and it'll be a huge success.
Yeah, you only need like two buttons. One is buy another, or like generate another ticket.
I have to learn a little bit about lottery tickets first.
Past tickets.
You could also include the option to automatically exclude previous winning numbers. Like, it doesn't technically increase your odds, but it feels better.
Yeah, like what is the likelihood of getting the same lottery ticket over and over again? I mean,
it's exactly the same as it is as getting a different one.
Yes,
but
it
doesn't feel like
actually. Question: if physics is determinate and there is no such thing as randomness,
yes,
and time doesn't actually exist in a real and meaningful sense, since
time exists as much as like left, right, up, and down exist.
Yes, but our direction through time is sort of arbitrary. The past is as much the future as the future is the past. If
you're talking about
if everything's determinate, the same things are going to happen throughout.
No,
so really,
it still has a single arrow. There's only there are one-way calculations, and a part of that is our movement through space-time at the speed of light continuously.
Yeah, it's.
I forgot math and physics are hard.
Math and physics are super hard. There's the thing of it is that it is determined. I think from what I've gained of things, I think my opinion is that it's deterministic but unpredictable.
That is a good way of saying what might be true.
So things have to happen in a continuous order, but there is no way to make a prediction about what will happen next without being everything and knowing everything and calculating everything.
Yeah, you'd have to have a starting state.
Basically. Even then,
you'd have to know you'd have to know the state of every particle in the universe.
No, you'd have to be
able to calculate from there where you would go next.
But I think also, no matter how fast of a computer you have, trying to calculate that next step, you'd have to do it every step at a time, and you could never run it faster than the universe is moving forward.
That is almost certainly true. I would say that having that computer know where everything is in the universe at any one point in time is also impossible.
Yep.
So Like, yeah, it's basically, yes, it's probably deterministic,
Probably.
but it also can't be determined. So, probably.
Probably.
So, what was that about lottery tickets?
No, like if I'm about to flip a coin 4 times, the odds of it coming up heads all 4 times is whatever the fuck. I can't do math. But on that, if I flip heads 3 times, that 4th flip, the odds of that being heads is nil, right?
No, it's
Like
50-50.
it should be 50-50.
It is.
But since it's deterministic at the beginning of the flipping.
No, it has nothing to do with it.
Right.
Sure?
Yes.
It's determined already. What's going to happen is going to happen.
No.
And you can't change it. It's deterministic.
No,
Right.
there's
the problem has started. Everything we're going through will always be that way. Like,
yes.
There's nothing we can do to change how the equation, like if we could predict the entire world and see all of time and everything that would happen, it would happen exactly this way.
Yes.
But there's no way to do that.
Right.
So it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I don't think it affects probability of quarters.
Shouldn't it though?
I mean, it is a part of it. That it is a part of that full calculation that the universe is. But it doesn't have anything to do with.
If it's deterministic, what makes my odds different at any one time than any other?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Exactly. So if I have like 1,000 to 1 odds now of flipping so many heads, then when I'm about to flip that 999th head, I still have 1,000 to 1 odds, right?
You have 50-50 odds every time because it's 2 sides to the quarter.
But it was deterministic at the start.
So it's
unlikely to happen in the first
No.
place.
It's not. They're not interconnected. Everything is interconnected. But the observation of you deciding whether the meaning of the quarter is heads or tails is not connected to the quarter and the rest of the universe. It doesn't. That's a correlation that you've created. It's not a causation.
Well, yeah. Then there. No.
Right? If
No.
it's deterministic, the odds shouldn't change at the end.
No. So the odds didn't change at the end.
Look,
But
odds
the odds
don't.
of each individual quarter flip also didn't change at any point in time.
Also, probability is a mathematical system we have used to try to create predictions about a unpredictable universe. They don't really exist, like those aren't probability isn't real.
Probability isn't real.
No, it's a mathematical construct.
Conclusion reached.
Yes. I think we've covered this. So, can we talk about Lego? Guys know I like Lego a lot, right?
Legos are great.
I want to show you a Lego set that I found and have you. Oh, my whole computer's locking up. Cool. Yeah, Chrome locked up. Cool. Let me try and find it. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Okay, I got it. Nope, it's locked up again. Doing good.
Computer troubles. Live
are you
podcast.
guys also getting weird audio electronica?
Am I going creepy? Am I dropping frames? I'm not dropping frames, so that's good enough.
Kind of. That's how I'm going, and everyone else seems to be.
Oh,
what do you guys?
Because that's not on your side.
What do you guys think about Lego Hitler?
No, this is from like forever ago. Is this real?
This is a real thing you can buy on AliExpress. From a company called Enlighten.
I mean, what the crap?
Well, hold on. Who's the lady on the motorbike? That's the real.
I think that's Black Widow. I think it's Black Widow somehow.
Yeah.
Oh,
so this
is
isn't.
this not a Nazi?
Oh, these are total Nazis.
Black Widow playset?
These are totally Nazis. I mean,
yeah.
Is Lego a German company?
Maybe I can.
I think they're Danish or Dutch or something.
Thank God. All right. Cool. I will say, and this is probably controversial, but I do feel like owning a Lego Hitler, it's kind of a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like they're gonna be on eBay one day, and it's gonna be like real Lego brand Hitler, mustache intact. Yeah, he's got the armband and everything.
Yeah, he does.
It's pretty impressive.
It's,
It's gonna go for a
so
decent
terrible.
amount.
It is so terrible.
Or
I just wanted, I wanted to kind of just hear your guys' responses to that. I mean, it's a child's toy of one of the most like reviled and disliked human beings that ever existed.
in the West.
But I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I will point out, anime has for years been doing weird shit where Hitler isn't super bad, and they kind of
Well-
and there's a lot of weird Japanese anime stuff with that. And while I agree that that doesn't necessarily mean like other portions of Asia perhaps feel that way, I am going to point out some places definitely are like Hitler, you know, a little bit. And to be fair, China has current death camps, so like it kind of makes sense that they'd be like, that doesn't seem that bad.
I feel like,
God.
not to derail
so
the conversation too far, but I think they don't actually have death camps, just concentration camps, which is also very, very bad. But
The UN has said publicly in statements that there are too many organs coming out of China, and they're not sure where they're coming from.
oh well, shit.
So I call them death
That's-
camps because
that-
China hasn't proved they're not.
I mean, Jesus. Okay,
Yeah, hey, comedy
worse than I
podcast, guys.
God, like this is the least funny episode ever. Jesus.
If you like Hitler and organs,
No,
you're not.
no.
So, what do you guys think about my thing that I brought? Exactly.
That was
I think my buy some dirt and put it on your face was less offensive.
Yeah.
But
So, what other things is Lego like missing out on making figures for? Is basically what I'm thinking. Because
I guess.
I think all Hollywood actors,
Mhm.
just as themselves,
Mhm.
not like in roles.
Okay.
Obviously. That's
Yeah,
an
people
easy-
love Hollywood actors.
People love Hollywood actors.
Hollywood actors'
I-
names are basically all that's trending on like Twitter and stuff.
Which is strange because their opinions don't seem very great most of the time. What else do people like?
Or don't like.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk. People like Elon Musk. Whole lot.
I'm sure there's an Elon Musk Lego.
I feel like Eric's looking at UN reports of organ harvesting,
No,
and
no, it
really,
should be. That's
we're
probably
trying to
important.
spiral away from that, not into
I should
it.
be more upset about how awful China is instead of less upset.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, but like to be fair, what are we gonna do about it?
It's times like
Boycott
these.
China?
It's times like these when I like to
Oh, no,
think.
nothing.
I like to think, someday the sun will grow so big that the entire Earth burns into nothing.
Yeah, but until then, we unfortunately have to deal with living here.
Yes, and the pain
That
and
is- that
suffering
is a
that involves.
There's a T-shirt in there. Hold on. One day the sun will grow so big it swallows the whole Earth. But until then, we have to fucking live here. It's a pretty good shirt.
I'm writing it down.
By the way, for our podcast listeners, I just want to point out it's not my problem, but it is my fault. Sticker and shirt are available on our store, and they're pretty fucking great,
They
along
are.
with a whole lot of other merch I did not realize existed
Yeah.
until I went there.
Yeah.
And you should buy it and wear it. And if I see you wearing it, I'll high five you in real life. Yep, that's a guarantee.
Guarantee
really-
high five.
Also
Really fill out
available
this silence.
is Grizzly Science, an upcoming
Uh-huh.
movie pitch.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
we'll sell you the script on our Patreon.
we won't.
Yeah, back us at a executive producer level, and you can have direct input into the script for Grizzly Science.
That is a true fact Eric has said.
We'd just like to remind everybody that the thoughts and opinions in this podcast are completely fictional, and so are we.
And not representative of anyone.
Or anything.
No. Actually, can you say the thoughts and opinions on this podcast are representative of this rock? You know, like, is that a real legal statement? And if someone wants to sue us for the things we've said, they have to sue the rock? Is that not?
I think it's pretty clear we don't know how to make legal statements.
Yeah, we are not lawyers.
think-
This rock is not a lawyer.
Also,
I'm
The
gonna
Rock is
carve
fictional.
law into the rock and fucking sell it on our Patreon for $200.
That's not how any of that works. Good job.
It probably is. All right, fuck. Apparently I need more ideas.
Ideas. That's what we're good for.
We're here for ideas. I've used that one up. Do I have more Redneck shirt ideas?
Redneck shirt.
You guys don't want to talk about Hitler Lego anymore?
Oh God.
So I feel like we really came to a head
God,
on
no.
Hitler. Can I recommend? All right, Hitler Lego, right? Front is normal Hitler Lego, but you spin his head around and there's another face on the other side, right? And it's like dead Hitler who shot himself. You can have Hitler's suicide Lego.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
That would
And then
be
you can have
pretty
the
great.
bodyguard burn his body outside the bunker. So it's like a little bunker, and it's him and Ava Braun and their bodyguard. And you can act out the whole thing. Ava Braun has I think it's poison. And so she gets a little X's on her eye and sticks her tongue out. And then you can have the little bodyguard pull them outside and dump the guys that lean on them and burn the bodies so that no one gets closure on that. And then entire host of morons think he's in South America for the next 80 years because he'll live
Maybe
that
he
fucking
is,
long.
though.
That dude was so messed up, I swear to Christ, if he lived, he didn't live more than 10 years.
Well, even if he didn't, plenty of others did, and they provably fled, and it's bad, and we should hunt them down and murder them.
They
Like in the
definitely
movies.
aren't still alive.
We don't know that.
I feel like killing like a 98-year-old fucking... Oh, wait, way older than that. Like 120-year-old SS guy is just... I don't know, man. I feel like it's too late.
It probably is. So we have to kill people who've committed other atrocities.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Let's just do murders.
I think we should personally do any murders. I think that's a bad choice. We should crowdfund assassinations of people who've committed atrocities.
Oh God, that's
I am-
somehow. Wait,
I've
I
seen
have a
that movie.
question. Hold on. No. If we crowdfund, all right. Legal question time. We're not lawyers. All right. If we crowdfund a assassination in another country, right?
Yeah.
Specifically, right? And so a lot of people give, let's say me, money, and
Let's say you.
hypothetically, and I give, I don't know, murdersforhire.com that money, except I take 10% for myself because I'm not a moron, and they send Jack Stabby, and he goes and murders someone that apparently deserves murder by internet poll. I'm probably like legally responsible for a murder for hire type thing. But aren't all of my Kickstarter backers also? Like, if I'm
Is that-
super open, this money goes to hire a man to murder this other man.
Is it murder or the will of the people?
Yeah, at this point, I think it's. I mean, there's way more people backing your Kickstarter than there are people on a jury, and they can decide who lives and dies.
That's true. That's true. Although there are no age requirements for paying someone money on Kickstarter.
Aren't there? Don't you have to be 18? You can just send money on the internet with no age requirements?
Yeah. You take some cash, you go to your local Walmart, you buy a Visa prepaid card,
Have you
scratch
ever
off the
done
back
that?
number.
I think it's harder than you think it is.
I've never done that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, really?
Yeah.
It's really upsetting.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a sign of the system working in a way that prevents you from doing murder for hire without getting caught. So I think that's
That
not
is
that
true.
bad.
Well, it wasn't without getting caught. It was just how to get 12-year-old credit cards. Really was what I was trying to do. There.
Oh, okay.
There's
Yeah, that
nothing.
might work. I
There's
don't know.
nothing stopping 12-year-olds from getting bitcoins.
That is true.
Plenty of
I
12-year-olds
have a-
probably have some bitcoins.
I have a question. Is Bitcoin legally considered money? Is it murder for hire if they're paid in Bitcoin?
Yes. It's murder
Because
for
no, no.
hire if they're paid in anything.
Yeah, you
Right.
get any kind of barter
except I'm
to.
not paying
Even
them
if it doesn't
anything. It's just some useless numbers. What if I have a question? What if I handed someone a piece of paper that had like 16 digits on it, right? And I hand them this paper and I'm like, you know what to do. And like they're like, cool, and they read the numbers and they're like, thanks for the money. And they put that in their wallet and they go murder someone. I don't feel like that can be murder for hire because there's no way that was money. That's some bullshit.
If they accepted it as payment, it counts as payment regardless of whether it's money by your weird definition.
Okay. So here's another question.
Right?
then.
If you
Follow-up
offer somebody
question.
a sheep, that sheep is definitely not money, but it has
Agreed.
value.
But if these numbers had no value to anyone but them,
Right.
you're
What
saying
about
it's still murder for hire.
what if it was art? What if you paid in art?
Absolutely. No, I understand.
So
All
right, so those
then let me
numbers on a
pitch you
piece
this.
of paper are different than art. How?
Let me pitch you this. All right. No. I drop my glove on the ground as I'm walking down the street.
Okay.
Right? Very kind person behind me goes, "Oh, hey, you dropped this." Hands me this. I'm like, "Thank you." And then I do a murder. And I'm like, "No, they paid me in gloves." I feel like that's not
Look,
acceptable. And there's somewhere the line between it's payment and it's not valuable. Like there's a line there.
It's
and I
when
think it's strings of numbers that mean nothing.
it's when you agree to the deal. It's when you've made the agreement. I will murder this person in exchange for this thing.
yeah, a lot
Oh
of.
God, they never say that.
There's a lot of
the
intent
movies, they're like,
when you're in a court. There's a lot of intent. Like, what was the person trying to
Yeah.
accomplish? What did they want? What is their?
So you're telling me if I'm like, "Hey, piano movers, here's some frayed rope. I want you to dangle this piano outside this apartment for a tremendously long time."
Yeah,
And I'm like, "Oh, wink. Not intent. They're trying to dangle a piano. It's an art installation."
you're gonna get in trouble for possibly manslaughter and
Yep.
well, the thing where you do something dangerous, like endangering people and stuff.
Reckless
Yeah, that's-
endangerment.
That's
Yeah,
no.
that's
Um,
also yeah. We are
we're
not
not
lawyers.
lawyers.
Don't take
No,
legal
don't take
advice.
anything. Certainly don't do anything that we suggest in this podcast.
Actually, interesting point. Did you know you don't have to go to law school to take the bar exam?
That's not true in most states.
That's not true in most states. I like that. You know it. In Vermont, you can go to Vermont and be like an apprentice lawyer.
Oh,
and it's
right.
very
You can
rare.
do that.
Yeah, but you can do it, and they're like, "Hey, he's cool and knows shit. Let him take the bar." And like, I think sometimes they become real lawyers.
I forget which celebrity was gonna do that. Some celebrity was doing that in addition to all their other shit they're doing. Apparently,
Did they
It's like the-
succeed?
I don't know. I don't follow celebrities. I just remember thinking, oh, that's cool of them, because they're like trying to free people who are wrongly convicted or something. I was like, oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, that's
Celebrity
cool.
doing something cool. Not a celebrity I care about, so I don't know who it is or
Yeah.
how it went.
I would like to point out, you know what's more effective for a celebrity to do?
No.
Be in an extra movie and take all that money and pay real lawyers to fucking do that exact thing. But like, whatever, you know.
What? Yeah, I
Look.
guess.
Look, they make so much more money per movie than a lawyer needs per case. They could just hire a professional off the bat. That's all. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they could. They could do that. But I think there might be some value to having a celebrity defending you in a courtroom.
Oh God, yeah, but like I want Nicolas Cage, and that's the problem.
I do not
Charisma
want
is very
Nicolas Cage
high.
defending me. But I want to watch. That would
God,
be
right?
hilarious. Yeah.
Tell him it's for a
But, like,
role, you know?
yeah.
Get into method acting.
Jeez. Learn to be a lawyer.
Quick. You know how celebrities get abs in like 6 weeks by having a trainer and crazy
Yeah.
diets and shit, right?
Yeah.
It's like that, except for a law degree.
Yeah. And for your mind. I like it. I think
That's fucking great.
that's a good idea. You're an actor. You
Yeah,
should be
well,
anything. Just get a
What
trainer.
if we had a crash course law program?
Okay.
Online university. Wait, no, this is genius. So just hold on. Online university, right?
Uh-huh.
Crash course, 6-week course. We advertise it. You put 20 grand down, 6-week course. You complete the whole course. You go to the bar. Fucking awesome, right? And what we do is we actually make a course, but it's so much goddamn work, no one can complete it, and we just take all the money.
Okay, I see how this scam works. Pretty much like regular college.
It's like regular college, but on a fixed time frame, and probably no professors. So it's like a shitty education too.
Right.
Like it's
So just
basically
like regular
here's all the
college.
books. Good luck.
Some books. Good luck. Okay.
I think this is a great idea. You have 6 weeks of access to these texts.
There's nothing stopping any jackass from just starting a college, right? I'm thinking
There's
of one
no-
particular jackass who started a college. He got
I don't know who
sued,
you're
but-
talking to or about.
No?
No, I
We
wouldn't.
should look
I
into
would
that.
not know anything about that university.
No? Okay,
God,
well,
no. Can you imagine? So here's the thing. What did he get sued for?
I don't fucking
Was it
claiming his
having-
college was somehow real and would benefit people? I don't know.
Can you just start a college?
I think so. I don't think there's
We
anything
should start
stopping
a
it.
college so that I can have degrees from a college.
Yeah.
I already had like more degrees from
Yeah,
other colleges.
Limitless free college degrees from our college.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's pretty crazy.
Thunk
That's
University.
some, I feel like it's not fraud
Thunk
to claim
University sounds great. I'd enroll.
university.
Thunk University.
That's what they
It
call it
does
for
sound
short.
like a fake university.
Thunk University. That'd be amazing.
I mean, we could do all online classes. I mean, most colleges are doing that anyway.
By online classes, you get a list of books that you need to buy, and then you've got to read them, and then there's a test.
Sounds good.
Not a test.
Yeah,
50-page
tests.
book report. 50-page
Right,
book report. I don't want to
right.
have to program. I don't want
Proctoring
to
tests
read the
is
book.
hard.
Right,
We get-
to
no,
make
no,
the
no.
test.
they're all digital books, right? So we just, the tests are all, we grab a random sentence in the book and ask what the next sentence is.
no, that's impossible to pass. We want people to have graduated from our college and be proud of it and buy our college merch that says the name of our college.
So I will say, Thunk University.
Can you just
If it's all capitalized and you put dots in between it, people will think it's an initialism and just assume it's fine.
Nobody's going to think that's fine. Nobody.
We really need. Tank University. It's 4 letters. 4 letters seems more legit.
I don't know. Thunk sounds like a real thing, and it's funny because it's a joke.
It's true.
It's funny because it's a joke.
It's funny because it's a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's the question.
Yeah.
If I claim a degree from this university
Yeah.
on a resume,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I actually have a degree from a thing that is claiming to be a university, that's not fake, right? That's not like fraudulent.
Well, it depends how fraudulent you knew the university was to begin.
I mean, I run the university. Oprah,
Yeah,
so-
Yeah.
if you run the university and you have a degree from the university, that's
It's a little bit questionable.
significantly questionable. I mean, you might be able to do that technically, but nobody's like, it doesn't mean anything, basically.
Well, you see, the thing that I'm banking on is businesses not checking.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you might as well just write down, that
No,
you went.
that's
from...
a real crime. That's a real crime. This crime is like a fake crime.
fake crime.
Where it's like,
A real
they'll
fake
probably
crime.
fire you for it, but like, it's kind of it's a gray zone.
It's a gray.
And the gray zone's where I live.
The gray zone is where
It's where the best podcasting happens.
it's like
Oh God,
It's
yeah, on
a-
that edge.
the gray zone is like it's a complete scam. However, it's completely legal as well. It's really their fault.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. That's prime cut right there.
Yeah. It's really your fault for hiring me. You should have looked into it.
Yeah, you guys did kind of fuck up tremendously. I don't know.
I don't think I should be blamed for you not checking my sources.
You not checking my sources. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I don't know how long we've been running, but I feel like we need to figure out what we've learned from this.
I learned.
So I've learned that Lego Hitler does not make a funny podcast more funny until you start talking about his suicide. So pretty sure you have to mention that Hitler's dead in every sentence in order to make a sentence with Hitler in it. Okay.
I've learned that even in a Chinese knockoff Lego Hitler set, they don't even put swastikas because even they know that's a bad idea.
Oh, shit,
Even
I
the
didn't know
Chinese
that.
knockoff company knows that's a bad idea.
Yeah, everybody knows it's a bad
They've
idea.
also changed it up. I've seen a review for a different version of this same thing. I think they took oh no, it still does have the Lightning Bolt SS stuff on his head. It does.
Well, yeah.
I will say that is not a Lightning Bolt SS thing. That is a Power Rangers Lightning Bolt. I swear to God. Look at that shit. That's Power Rangers.
So
Wait, are the Power Rangers secretly Nazis?
I learned today that Hitler is secretly a Power Ranger.
I mean, what was the guy in the tank that fucking talked to them at their home base?
Zordon? Zordon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zordon.
Zordon?
Zardoz?
Zardoz?
No, Zardoz was somebody else.
Zardoz is the one that Sean Connery in a onesie bikini thing talked to.
Yes.
Zardoz.
I'm very confused
I
about
think
that one.
I think it was Zordon, the Power Rangers guy. I don't remember Power
Zordon
Rangers.
sounds right, but that might be one of the bad guys. It does sound like the Zordons are attacking. Zordon derailed the train.
Come to Thunk Tank for our encyclopedic knowledge of Power Rangers and
Fucking, what was their power, actually?
what?
Who? Power Rangers?
Yeah,
Kung
like,
Fu.
yeah.
No, the suits gave them like all kinds of like. Did you see how fast they moved? They could zip around.
No.
Some of them got like actual like superpowers, like lightning bolts and shit too, didn't they?
Oh shit. Okay.
I didn't.
Okay.
I never actually watched Power Rangers, but I did watch that guy who did a history of Power Rangers on YouTube.
Oh,
I feel like
That was
watching-
really informative.
that's how I consume my
Watching that-
media as well.
Yeah.
Find somebody who really likes it and see what they say about it.
Yes.
That's all. I don't have to watch the original.
No. I've watched a lot of documentaries on Japanese Spider-Man.
Yeah, but you don't want to watch actual Japanese Spider-Man.
No, it's not.
Weird.
It's really hard to watch.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Title for this episode: Japanese Spider-Man taught me how to cook.
Look, I do have a title that is really bad. He was, but
Yeah.
And that's Lego Hitler did nothing wrong.
No.
No,
hard
get
veto.
the fuck out.
No, those words in that order is not ever appropriate.
It's so funny though because it's just a
Yes,
Lego toy.
it is. But the problem is,
Yeah.
jokes are how the fascists win.
Okay.
We can't let fascist jokes
I
slip by.
don't want to. Oh, I'm
feel
not.
Like
I
Legos
mean,
is how the fascists win, though. Like that's a bigger encroachment, isn't it? Right?
I think
Like Lego Hitler shouldn't be okay.
I think it's
Duplo
just
Stalin.
astonishing to see. I can't help it. I look at it and I'm just like, how? What does this mean?
It means people try to make money selling anything.
Yeah,
Like dirt in a jar
Like
that you
dirt
put
in
on
a
your
jar.
face.
Oh.
I think that's the real lesson we've come away with today.
So I think our title should be "Make $10,000 a week from home selling beauty products." Find
Oh,
out
what
how.
about
It's
make
like a
mad
multi-level
stacks
marketing kind of
talking
thing.
dirt?
Yeah, it works provably.
Does anyone? There are a lot of pyramid schemes with makeup, aren't there?
Yes.
I mean, I feel like maybe we should like. Those are all products that exist and technically work on skin, right?
Yes.
We offer to buy them at a greatly reduced cost, right? From all these people that have hoarded hundreds of boxes because they think they're going to make money like this, right?
Okay.
Step
and then
one,
we start.
steal
Yeah.
underpants. Yeah, go ahead.
Step two. I don't know if you've seen, but there are makeup like Loot Crate style, monthly subscription boxes. We just sell them to people like that.
That seems like harder than Ghost Crate, and we haven't shipped a single Ghost Crate yet.
That's because no one can see the goddamn crates. We're getting it so the postal workers can see the boxes. We didn't think about having corporeal boxes that specifically fit around the non-corporeal boxes. It has been a problem.
Yeah.
Putting non-corporeal boxes in corporeal boxes is a technical hurdle, and
Yep,
we'll
we're
get there.
getting there. We're
But I
getting
think
there.
even that, as difficult as that might be, it is easier than actually shipping real products to actual people.
You say that, but I couldn't find my keys for 2 hours because they were possessed. So,
Oh,
Those ghosts are going to be worth every penny.
oh god, they're so mischievous and fun and good and whatever you want in a ghost that's in your house. That's what you get,
Yeah.
probably.
All right.
Well, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
This has been us at Thunk Tanked. We're a podcast and a
Oh.
video medium.
Oh.
Airing every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and then back up on your favorite Apple Podcasts, LinkedIn, advanced audio streaming, or wherever else you get podcast downloads from on Wednesday.
Also, brand new to the Thunk Tanktiverse is our very own Discord server where you can come and hang out and share your own stupid ideas. We'll be posting a link in the description, or you can go to our YouTube channel page and then check the little. There's a thing. It's over somewhere. Andreas, point to the other corner. The other, no. The other top corner. Up more up there. It's somewhere over there. If you were watching this on the main page.
or go to thunktank.com and click on join the Discord button, which probably exists somewhere. I don't
There's
know.
a
I wasn't paying attention.
thunktank.com now. Yes.
Thunktank.com.
It will be there. It's not there. Those links are not there right now, but they will be by the time that you watch this.
No, they're there. Don't worry about it. Just click them.
Keep looking.
Yeah, they're
for
probably there. I don't know.
They're there.
Who
Definitely
knows?
there. Don't worry
Checking
about it.
things is hard. It's probably there.
Hey, one person watching through the live stream, just hold on. They're there. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, skip ahead 10 seconds on the live stream.
While you're figuring that one out,
Yeah. Okay. Here we're going to go to the outro now. You guys can. Yeah.
yeah, we'll be quiet. Don't
No,
worry.
you can talk. They can talk over there.
Oh, okay.
That's
We
the
should
thing.
start
But
selling
don't
dust-
move. If you stand still, they can't hear you. You can talk
We
over,
should-
don't move.
We should sell dustpans with holes that are slightly smaller than Legos, so you can sweep up Legos but not dirt.